our money's dog shit, right? Mm-hmm. If you're for real, if your money held value, you wouldn't have to invest, and that's what Bitcoin can be. When that money's inflating at 8 to 12% per year, if all you do is save money, you're going to lose. And so everyone feels, oh, we have to invest. But we don't have to invest because America's got a gigantic money printer, and they just keep pushing it out there. If we just had a really solid money, then we wouldn't have to do that. And that's what Bitcoin is. And, Bitcoin is a lot of things to a lot of people. And for me, what I think it is, Bitcoin is the best money human beings have ever been able to invent. That's what it is.
I like it. Luke, to Jimmy's point about, before we had this fiat system, people would measure their wealth in gold. And, it's interesting, you look back at these old TV shows about the English lords and stuff. They say, Lord so-and-so has 5,000 pounds. They would measure their wealth. And the entrepreneurs of the day, they'd take actual gold coins, they put it in their safe behind, like when you see the Uncle Scrooge, Christmas special, that's how people measure their wealth, which is a lot the way Bitcoiners do it. They keep stacking and they're not playing these games. How do you think the world will look on is that the way we should go? And will Bitcoin help us go that way? Would that be a healthier form of investing? And what would the world look like if we win?
I think if we win, we're going to make all the systems that are in play right now obsolete. They're going to become useless because they are useless, and they only exist because we keep playing into them. And once we seek other alternatives, and once we understand that the true power lies within us and communities and the people we build and grow and network with, then the game's over. To answer the question that you kind of asked me beforehand, I think the establishment kind of Bitcoin crowd needs to understand that the banks are absolutely ruthless and evil. It's a con. It is a game against you. You are not a part of that game. You are there to be a pawn. You are there to lose. You are there to, of course, be useful to them. But once you figure out a way to be useful to yourself, once you become useful to your family, to your neighborhoods, to your communities, everything changes. So this is the power of these kind of events, these types of conversations, for people to understand the game's rigged, and it's not rigged in your favor. But you could rig it in your favor by waking up to all these alternatives, waking up to all these exciting people doing all these really fun projects, all these really cool things. And I think this is really where the kind of synergy, the energy is that we really need to kind of propel forward more than ever now than before.
Nice. Well, we're almost out of time. I'll give I'd like to get each person to close quickly with, 45 seconds or so on, what you would like to see over the next 5 and 10 years of where you want to see America and Bitcoin. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Well, so first of all, let me say that I am very disappointed in Trump for criticizing Bukele for cleaning up his streets. I'm also disappointed in Trump for releasing an NFT where he made $1 million. I'm also disappointed in